Hey, everybody. Skip, welcome to Mid America Dirt, and I am super excited to be joined by Ashley Buck. Ashley, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing good. So,
Good.
I know you're from New Mexico, right? Where at in New
Yes, sir.
Mexico are you from?
We're from Roswell, so the southeast corner of New Mexico.
Okay. Have you ever seen an alien down there?
No, sir. No. We've we've got some pretty crazy stories though. My dad does air conditioning and so he's been in a couple houses that I'm sure they've had some pieces of the spaceship in it and
Hey, that's
my
awesome.
dad's yes, sir. My dad's great uncle was the fire chief at the time.
Are you
And
serious?
so yes, sir. And so
Wow.
he told my dad one day, he was like, "I know what I saw, but if I say anything, they'll kill me, so can't
Holy
say
cow.
much."
That is freaking awesome.
Yes, sir.
I know that's big time down there, right? I mean that's kind of what that town's known for. I mean, pretty much it is.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 'cause 4th of July, we have a big UFO festival, and it's pretty crazy. They get into it pretty good.
Yeah, I bet you get a lot of UFO enthusiasts and stuff hanging around and all that.
Yes, sir.
I bet that is pretty neat. Well, that's pretty cool. But you've never seen one yourself.
No, sir. No.
Okay. All right. All right. I think I probably have at certain points, but we won't get into that. But anyway,
I got
so
you.
tell me, when did you start racing? And well, first of all, do you come from a racing family?
Yes, sir. Yeah, my dad grew up racing. He drag raced, and then he dirt raced, and then he went back to drag racing, and then whenever I w as far back as I could remember, we used to own the drag strip in Roswell, and then
Okay.
about, I was probably 6 or so, and then we sold it and got back into dirt racing, and then we got out of it, and then I got into basketball and just kinda playing some sports and everything, and then we had a 2010 Camaro, and we traded it for a sport mod for my dad to race again. And then I was about 12, probably about 12, 13. Of course, I've always wanted to race and drive, and I tried drag racing, but I was just kind of like, it was fun for about the first couple times, and then I just kind of got bored of it. It was over
Just
too
going,
quick.
yeah, I got you.
Yes, sir.
I mean, what were you drag racing? What kind of car?
Um, we we just drove in that street class in that Camaro,
Okay.
and
Okay.
so yes, sir, because we started managing the drag strip again, and so we were always out there, and so I just kinda would run it every now and then, and, we sold it and got the sport mod, and so my dad started racing it, and at that time, Lubbock had a class for kids, and it was, like, 7 through 15, a mini stock class, and so we went over to Lubbock to watch one weekend, and like, we seen the mini stocks in the kids' class, it was called Junior Cyclones, and I was like, "See? This is it, we could do it."
Yeah, I
So,
got you.
we talked yes, sir, so I talked him into getting a car, and, uh, we went and picked up a little mini stock, and it was just an old Fox body Mustang, and it was a good little car to get started in, and that first year, I won the track championship in Roswell for points.
Awesome.
And then I also won it the year after, back to back. And then about that time, Roswell shut down, and so we jumped into a factory stock because I was kinda aging out. I was kinda getting more experienced out
Hmm.
rather than aged out, and so we got a factory stock, and we raced, like, Lubbock, we went to Ardmore a couple times, Southern Oklahoma, um we raced in Boyd, kinda DFW area, down south at 105. We took it to Wheatland to the Nationals one year, that year that they had the
Oh,
factory
did you really?
stocks.
Cool.
Yes, sir. And
How'd you
then
like Wheatland?
I raced it. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot
Yeah, cool.
different than everything that we got out here, but it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The
I'm
the
sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt
magnitude
you.
of the whole place.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's something to see. It really is. That and Arrowhead are probably the two best facilities, on our side of the Mississippi. So it's
Yes,
pretty
sir.
nice.
Yes. So we raced it there, and then we actually, on our way back from Nationals, we raced Enid, and we didn't know Enid was that big until we pulled up and we were like, "Oh, this is an old horse track, and it's the Arkansas factory stocks, and we were USRA." And so we were kind of, it was a little bit different rules there, but I
Hey,
mean,
now I haven't seen Enid yet. I haven't got over there yet. But
mhm.
is it as big as Thunderbird? Probably not, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's
You
about the
think so?
same. I think Thunderbird's just a hair bigger,
Okay. Okay.
but
I got to get over there and check
Enid's
that
pretty
track
fun.
out.
I liked it. Yes, it's pretty awesome. So,
All right. So
and
your
so
factory
it's
stock
it's
stuff.
pretty cool.
What? Keep telling me that. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to ask you about that.
No, it's all good. Yeah, so we raced it, just kind of bounced around. We didn't really chase any points, and we just wanted to go race wherever we could. So we did that for 2 years, and then we got a limited mod and raced it in Lubbock, kind of Amarillo, um, just kind of along there because Lubbock raced Friday night, and then Amarillo raced Saturday. And so that was kind of one of our big things in the junior cyclones as well as Roswell raced Saturday night. So we'd race Friday and Saturday night for about 3 years. There, we probably hit, I don't know, 40 shows maybe each year. And for out here, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah. I
And
mean, yeah,
so,
it sounds like it. You sounds like
yes,
you
sir.
put you got a lot of laps in.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, and then we raced the limited for a year, and it was fun. It just, then Lubbock shut down the 4th of July that year because the owner passed away, and just kind of one of them deals. I don't know if they'll get it back open. I hope so, but
Is it
so
pretty
we,
close to home for you?
yes, sir. Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours for us.
Okay, and
And
probably
then
out
we
west
also,
like that. That's pretty close, isn't it?
yes, sir. Yeah, because Vado's 3 hours, 3.5 hours for us. And so we raced Vado in the factory stock, and I don't think we took the limited to Vado, but we took it to Albuquerque, to Sandia a couple times and ran with the B mods, and we did good there. So we were competitive everywhere we went. And then last year we ran a stock car at Vado and Sandia, and then we actually went to nationals at Wheatland last year and ran the stock car. And that's actually where I took my senior pictures, is at Lucas Oil.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yes, sir. So it was pretty
Yeah.
cool. And then
So
it
go ahead.
was, go ahead.
You go ahead.
The stock car was good, just in Vado, the rules were a little different, and it wasn't necessarily the USRA factory or stock car. And so we really enjoyed the stock car, just we were kind of in the wrong geographical area for it.
Okay. And so, when did you get into late mall? Because when I met you over at Thunderbird, you were in late mall. Did you
Yes,
start
sir.
that this year?
So, yes, sir. So the late model was a graduation gift, kind of, and we got it
Heck yeah.
about early May. So, yes, sir. So we've raced Vado, I think, about 4 or 5 times this year. And then we've raced Thunderbird and Enid uh, the past 3 weeks. And then last weekend we went to Casa Grande and Phoenix.
Yeah, I saw
So,
that, and you got a top
and
five there, right?
yes, sir. Yeah, we got fourth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's awesome. So,
yes, sir.
how do you like the late mall?
I love it. I think it's awesome. it's a whole different animal compared to everything else that we've got, but it's the favorite so far for sure.
Are you getting more comfortable with it the more laps you put in
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Uh, I learned a lot in Enid. Enid, I think, was really one of Enid and Thunderbird were definitely one of our big, I guess, confidence boosters because we got to run with the Sooner late models, and in Vado we were running with about the same 8 to 10 guys. And so it was just kind of the same thing every weekend. But once we branched out and went to the Sooners, because Vado finished up their season for Labor Day, and so we were like, well, we want to keep racing throughout the winter because our plans are to try to make it to the Wild West, just just to make the show. You know, what I mean, that would for me that would be a great accomplishment. So
Heck yeah. I mean, I'd
and
love to get out there too. I'm hoping I can get out there and see that. Hey, are
yes,
you
sir.
guys planning on going to the revival race down at Texas Motor Speedway?
Yes, sir. That's we're we're up in the air with it right now because it's the same weekend as a big 2 day show in Phoenix at Casa Grande. And whenever we were there last weekend, the late models aren't on the schedule, but they were like, if we get enough of them, we'll add them to the schedule. And so, but we were like, well, we want to go to Texas Motor Speedway
Have you
because
ever raced on Texas Motor Speedway?
no, sir,
Yeah,
no,
I
sir.
haven't ever.
Yeah.
I've been to the big track there to watch a NASCAR race
Hmm.
or whatever, but I've never been to the. I forget, I don't know. We didn't go to the dirt track for some reason. I don't know if they weren't having a race, but I've never been to it, so I'm pretty excited about going to it. There's going to be a lot of people that have been on the show that are going to be at that race.
Yes, sir.
I mean, a
Oh,
lot.
yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be neat. It's going to be really neat. I mean, I plus there's sprint cars. Uh, I
Yes.
guess 410 sprints are running too. I
Hmm.
mean, that's late models and 410 sprints. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm excited. Some of our friends from Alamogordo, just the other side of the mountain, towards Las Cruces from us, they're going, and that's how we figured out about it. And they were like, "Y'all ought to go with us, and we'll just all go and hang out for the weekend and go race." Because they're taking their son, and grandson, Ryder McCutcheon, in a 410. And
Okay.
so he raced Vado, and so, like, we kind of raced the pure stocks and the factory stocks a little bit. And so they've been off racing, I think, Montana and a little bit of everywhere. So
Cool.
we were all gonna go and just kinda hang out. And,
Heck
we were
yeah.
talking to some of the Sooner guys, and they were like, "Y'all should go. It's just to go for the experience and the magnitude of Texas Motor Speedway is pretty
Yeah.
awesome." So
Yeah. I'm super excited about it. I really am. So so your home track, dirt
yes, sir.
track, it shut down, Roswell.
Yes, sir.
What kind of track was it? Was it a pretty good track?
Yeah, it was alright. It was a 3/8, and
Okay.
so it was a pretty cool deal, uh, because Roswell had an old track out south of town that was really fast, and so we actually the bleachers that we got for the track that just opened in Roswell, or that was open, came from the old, um, Southern New Mexico Speedway out by Las Cruces. And so we got all those bleachers, and it was right there kind of in town actually. And so it was a good spot cuz it gave town something to do on
Right.
Saturday nights.
Is it still
And
there? Just not running?
yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Well, how
had
were the
some
car
problems.
counts? Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They No, it's okay. They were good. It was just, cause we're right there halfway between Lubbock and Vado, and then, um, like, a lot of the guys would race Abilene as well, and so and Amarillo, and so just kinda we were in the middle
I gotcha.
of this half, and
Yeah.
so we would kinda catch half of everybody, so
Yeah, I'd like to
But
get out there sometime. I'm hoping I can get to the the Wild West shootout in January. I don't
mhm.
know if I'll be able to do that, but I'm going to try. But I'd like to get out west next season and see some racing down there because I mean I haven't been I haven't been that direction yet, and I'd like to check out some
Mhm.
tracks down there and stuff and see how it is. But there's a lot of traveling coming up, and I know you and
Yes,
your
sir.
dad, you guys like to travel too, because you do all
Yes.
kind of cool stuff when you hit the road, don't you? You guys like
Yes, sir.
windsurf and stuff like that over here in Oklahoma?
No, sir. No, but we love to travel. We like to go everywhere, and we've I think we've seen a lot of pretty awesome stuff by going racing.
I got you.
So,
I thought your dad was telling me you guys did something over here by Solana High Banks, like some
oh,
kind of
yes, sir. Yeah, we
wind
took our
sailing
surf
or
boat.
something.
Yes, sir. We
Okay,
took our surf
okay,
boat and went wake surfing. Yes, sir. The
I got you.
weekend of the Joe Duvall's honky tonk extravaganza.
I got you. I got you. Lake Hudson, it's
Yes,
pretty
sir.
nice.
It
Yeah,
is.
it
Yes,
really
sir.
is. That's a pretty spot for a
Yeah.
track too. Solana High Banks, man. It's a nice facility, a good track, and it's just in a beautiful spot. It really is.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Yes,
so
sir.
what's the plan for the future, Ashley? I know I talked to you about this when I interviewed you at Thunderbird, but people, on here might not know it. You told me, but what's your plans? Where would you like to be in the sport?
Eventually I would like to race the Lucas Oil late models. The end goal is World of Outlaws Lucas Oil late models. So
That sounds good to me.
that's that's the plan.
Heck yeah.
Yes, sir.
So are you going to try to race a series at some point, maybe a comp cams, or I know there's a new one coming out. I know everything for you is a long drive down there as far as series is concerned,
Yes,
but are
sir.
you going to try to race a series, like a mid series at some point before you do that, or what
Yes,
do you
sir.
think about that?
Yeah, the plan for next year is to kind of race the Sooners as well. Because I know the Heartland is, I think, developing a late model series as well.
It is.
And so our plan is to kind of mainly race the Sooners and then kind of try the Heartland and then maybe hit a couple of the revivals. And
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe a comp cams race
but
here and there.
yes, sir.
Yeah. I think,
So,
hopefully comp cams kind of, hopefully, I don't know, maybe hits a few tracks, more tracks over here in our area. We'll see how that goes, but
yes, sir.
I'm kind of hoping that happens. Um, and the
Yes, sir.
Heartland thing, I know they're talking about pretty much, I think trying to race, where their modifieds race. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, hopefully there'll be some options. Really, I mean,
Yes, sir.
get you back up here. So do you guys, when you travel, I know you're going to college, right?
Yes, sir.
So I know in the summer you're off, of course, but do you race?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, obviously you do because you just did. So how does that work for
Mhm.
you in school? Does your dad get all your stuff ready, like to go at Roswell, and then meet
Mhm.
you at tracks, or how does that work?
Yes, sir. So whenever we went to Thunderbird and Enid, he picked me up because I'm in Amarillo. I'm just south of Amarillo, actually. And so, um, it's just off the highway as you turn up from Roswell, or not necessarily Roswell, but 70 right there.
Hmm.
And so he just kind of pulls over and I hop in and because
You guys hit the road, huh?
from me, yes, sir. For me, Enid was 4 hours. And so Thunderbird was 4.5, I believe, 5.
Yeah, had to
So
be longer.
for
Yeah,
us, yes, sir. For us, that's kind of once we get to Oklahoma City, then it's not bad.
yeah. Except for the
And
roads.
so,
The
yes,
roads over
sir.
here in Oklahoma are awful.
Yes, sir. But I usually go home on the weekends and we work on the car. And I'm actually planning to go home this weekend and just do some work on it and get it ready for Texas Motor Speedway, or if we decide to go back to Arizona or whatever we plan to do. So,
Okay. So you
but
so you wrench on
yes,
your
sir.
own car.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yeah.
So for people that don't know, what kind of chassis
Mhm.
are you running?
It's a master's built.
Okay.
I believe
All
it's
right. And
a 14.
okay, and then what type of engine do you have in it? Motor.
It's an all aluminum. Um, our engine builder's Wofford Racing engines. So
Okay. All right. And do you
yes, sir.
feel like you got pretty good power? So
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's a fire
I
breathing dragon compared to everything else that we've ran. So
I well, that's good, right? That's awesome.
yes, sir.
That's a good way to put
Yeah.
it. I've never heard it said that way before. That's pretty awesome. Uh,
Yes, sir.
so Ashley, do you have merch or anything?
Uh, Not right now. We're planning on getting some here, kind of the beginning of next year, and that way we can start selling and everything. We're just
Yep.
trying to get through
Yeah.
this year and get to the winter where we can regroup and
Come up with a
gather up
plan.
everything. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
We've
Well, you
got a
just let me
plan, but
go ahead.
we've just kind of been trying to get to the winter to relax and be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, you ever do
Yes,
get
sir.
merch, you let me know. I'll help you. I'll help you push it on here and get
All
that
right.
out.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yep.
so the Roswell thing, that that if I could have all kind of good ideas for races at that place if that was my track. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yes, sir.
Really good ideas for some races there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Uh, so do you have any sponsors you want to thank while I got you on here?
Yes, sir. We got the Strip Towing LLC and Air Refrigeration. Um, we got Sundown Recovery and Wofford Racing Engines and Death Ridge Opticians, and
I
that's
know
about it.
Greg. Greg's been on the
Yes,
show.
sir. Oh, has he? Yes, sir.
uh, yeah, yeah, he was one of my. He took a chance right when I started doing this. It was pretty good of him to
Oh,
do.
yeah.
He's a super good guy. But yeah, he was like one of my first. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 guests, I think. So yeah, I had him
Awesome.
on there. I need to get him back on again here at some point. I'm gonna try to go back
Yeah.
around and
Mhm.
because those first ones, well, they may still not be very good, but those first ones were pretty rough when I started out.
I
So I'm
gotcha.
gonna try to go back around and try to
Mhm.
re-interview some people that want to be. So I always try to get a part. I'm gonna try to get a part two with everybody that's been on here and just
Yes,
check
sir.
in and try to help get some more views and stuff on there now that I've got a few more followers than I did then. And like I
Yes,
said,
sir.
the show may not be better. I may not be any better, but maybe more people will see it.
Yes, sir. It's all good. Yep.
uh,
Awesome.
well, Ashley, I think I'll leave the rest of it for part two for me and you. And
All right.
hopefully I get to see you here pretty soon. Race again.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I said, if you come down to or go down to Texas Motor Speedway, maybe I'll see you there.
Yes.
And
Yes, sir.
if
Are you
if
going
not,
to
I'll
the
catch you
dome?
somewhere down the road. You know what? I don't think we are this year. Um, no, we've got a little farm, and our kids are like they're off in college and stuff now, so we don't have anybody really to watch stuff. And when we went last year,
I gotcha.
it got down to like 19 something degrees. I mean, it got really cold,
Oh,
and
yes, sir.
we got animals to keep alive and stuff, and keep water
Yes,
from
sir.
freezing. So it's really hard for
Yes,
us
sir.
to get away at that time of year. So I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna kind of save that up, and I think we're gonna go try to go to the Dream again at Eldora next year.
Oh,
I
awesome.
think I think we're gonna make that our big racing trip
Mhm.
because that
Awesome.
place is
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Eldora?
Yes, it is. Yes, sir. We went to the World 100 2 years ago
Okay.
when
Yeah.
Hudson O'Neal won it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I went to
it's
World 100 a long time ago when I was a little kid. See, and that one falls kind of on a bad part of the year for us because it's in football season.
Mhm.
So we've
Yes,
got
sir.
one left playing football, and we can't go to that one. So we decided to go to the
Yes, sir.
Dream because it's just, in a good time of the year. And
Mhm.
man, this year it was freaking awesome.
Awesome. Yes, sir. Yeah, it was.
But I do like the dome. I do like it. I don't know. I
Yes.
may try to get up there one night or something and check it out. But um, 3 days we can't do 3 days, but maybe
Yes,
one,
sir.
two at the most.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going. We got we got pit passes and we're going all 3 nights. So we went last year and we were hooked. We were like, we're going. As soon as the
Yeah,
tickets released, we were like, we were on it.
yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I went last. Well, you remember how cold it was, and you were up there.
Mhm.
Like on
Yes,
Thursday,
sir.
we were up there on Thursday.
Yeah.
We like to froze to death walking from the
Mhm.
parking garage to the dome. It was bad.
It was pretty crazy. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
hopefully it warms up a little bit because
Yes.
when they opened you could tell when they were venting the place out or whatever.
Oh,
So I could
yes.
feel that cold air hit my legs and stuff. And you could just
Mhm.
feel the cold. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like cold
Yes.
weather
I hear you.
at all, at all. But
Yes, sir.
no joke, Ashley. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. Um, and I'll link whatever social media you want me to in the description, and so people can give you a follow. And and hopefully, folks, if you want to see Ashley here pretty soon, maybe Texas Motor Speedway, maybe
Yes, sir.
where was the other one?
Uh,
Phoenix,
Casa Grande. Yes,
Casa
sir.
Grande.
In Arizona.
So one of those two.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And is there a place that they can like keep up with your schedule, or do you post where you're going anywhere?
No, sir. We
Okay.
we just kind of pick it out and we're like, that'd be a good one. Let's go.
Yo, I got you. I
Yes,
got you.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ashley, no joke. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. It was
Hey, no
awesome. I
problem.
really
Thank you.
enjoyed it. So,
Appreciate it.
yes, sir.
All right. See ya.
All right. See you later.